No, it's your fam, Zay Get It. Back at y'all with another message. And I want to talk about, they're coming for me, they attacking me. They trying to steal my energy. And when I mean they, I'm talking about the higher ups, the elites, the people in high places. You got to understand that, fam. They coming for me in my dreams. It's like, bro, you got to understand, like, when I first started this spiritual journey, spiritual awakening, like, my dreams I wasn't really getting that many dreams, but now that I raised my vibration and start taking care of myself and start eating healthy and start focusing on myself, it's like, it's getting intense. You got to understand that, fam. So it's like, bruh, you got to understand, if you got strong sexual energy, then you will have strong creative energy, bro. So you got to understand, like, if you hold your sexual energy, bro, that's the best thing to do when you on spiritual, when you go on this spiritual journey, is to hold your sexual energy, bro. If you wake up with strong sexual energy, you have strong creative energy. So like, when you have strong sexual energy, you can use some of that energy for your craft, like, to be creative, like, to do anything you want, to create your own reality, to create your own life. You can use that energy. You got to understand that, bro. Have you ever, like, it's like, bro, they want you to have sex on a regular basis, because you got to understand, when you have sex, you drain, and you giving all your energy to females. And like, you got to understand, when you ejaculate into a female, they get all your downloads. That's why after you have sex with a female, they can go many more rounds, because they got your energy now. They feel energetic, but you feel tired. So yeah, like, I don't be writing my dreams down, but like, I just be waking up and just be trying to remember them. Like, some of my dreams, I wake up and sometimes I be scared, sweating. Sometimes I wake up and I just call on the higher power, Yahuwah. Cause it's like, bro, in my dreams, like, I've been having a lot of sexual energy. I've been having a lot of sexual dreams. It ain't been too many other dreams, but it's been sexual on top of that, bro. It's like they coming from me. So you gotta understand that, bro. They'll jump bodies and try to get a little bit of energy and to steal your energy. That's why when you wake up, that's why when I wake up from these sexual dreams, I be like feeling like sometimes tired, and I be wanting to lay in the bed, bro. Cause, bro, like, they trying to get some of my energy, bro. You gotta understand that, bro. And they're watching me. So like, fam, I'm gonna tell you about this dream I had. Like, it was just one dream. So I worked at Walmart, bro. And it was like, and I got this apartment that I live in. So the next door, I'm gonna tell you two dreams. It's like, it like happened in the same dream, but it's like I transcend into the next dream. So like, so my apartment is right here, and then the next door apartment was my old job. I was going back to my old job, and it was like 10 girls in the apartment with me. And it's like, bro, it's like my apartment, and then if you go in that next door, it was like the job, and like them trying to get me to come back to the job. It was like 10 different girls, like, but it wasn't actually the people. You gotta understand that when you be seeing these people in your dreams, sometimes it don't even be the people. It be demons. It be succubus trying to come for you in your dreams to steal your energy. You gotta understand, I get attacked by succubus so much, like when I be in my dreams, like, they'll try to have sex with me and like try to steal my energy and like make me up them, bro. Like, bro, I get attacked so much, bro. Like, and it'd be scary. Like, so like, it was these girls, and they wanted me to keep applying for the job. They want me to come back. And then like, it was this one girl that I worked, and we went outside, and it was like, and like how I told you, my apartment was right here. Like, we was going to my apartment, but I asked her, I was like, let's go in the house and do this, this and that. And it was something. It was something that was in her, and that was saying like, no, don't go in there, no. And I feel like it was Yahuwah, the higher up, the power of God, because you gotta understand. Like I said, these succubus, they'll try to have sex with you in your dreams, and I feel like it was God saying like, no, don't do this, don't do that, and like this and that. And they kept saying no, and it was like something that just kept saying no. So I transcend to the next dream, bro. And this one deep. It was like, bro. So it was like me, a few homeboys that I know, and like a few people that I know. So we was about to go to this. It was another job. So we was about to go to this job or this interview, and it was like 30 minutes before we had to go there. So we went to this grocery store. And mind you, when you go in grocery stores, it's a lot of females and women and men. Like, you gotta understand that. So like, when everybody went in the grocery store, you get a cart, and then it was like these different posters, and you put it in your cart when you're going around shopping, and it said a free $1,000 to shop, and you get anything you want. But that $1,000 is free, so you get $1,000 worth of groceries or anything in that grocery store. So we put it in our cart. We was going around shopping. So mind you, how I just told y'all, it was 30 minutes before we had to go to this job or the job interview. So we was walking around, fam. And like, it was this one girl. She had leggings on, and I saw her, and I wanted her. So I went up to her, and I was asking for her number and all this and that. But I was looking at her body. And that's the first thing, like, at first when I woke up, I didn't understand what the dream meant. But it was like, I asked for a number, and I was looking at her body. and like this and that, da da da. And I was getting her number. We was chopping it up. And mind you, remember I said it was 30 minutes before we had to leave and go to that job interview or that job. The time went by so fast. It was winding down, and it was like 5 minutes till we had to be there. So we was gonna be late. So it was like 5 minutes till we had to be there, and the people I was with, they kept saying, come on, you getting distracted, da 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 da, and they left me. They was like, it was something that was just keeping me there. Like, you know, in your dreams where you be stuck and you can't even move, fam. You be trying to move, but you can't. It's like you be stuck. So they were saying like, come on, you getting distracted. That girl was distracting you, and then they just left. And then my old football coach from when I was younger was in my dream, and he came up and he was like, come with me, you need to come. But it was like he was walking away. He kept saying like, you need to come with me, da 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 da, this and that. Like kept saying like, you need to come with me, you need to leave. She's distracting you, like, because the female was distracting me. And mind you, when I woke up, I didn't understand what the dream meant. And like, let me tell y'all, when the dream just ended right there after my football coach said, come with me, and I didn't come to him. I woke up, fam. And like, mind you, I didn't understand what the dream meant. So then I got in my Bible, I went to the gym. And I was working out. I went in there by myself. And mind you, these two females, they came in there. These two elderly women, they came in there. And I was working out. And when they came in there, they left the door a little bit open. But when they came in there, they looked at me for like 10 seconds. And I said, I told them, hey, and stuff, and this and that. And then they went into this room. It's like another workout room. They went in there, they left their bags, and then they went in there. They came out. It wasn't even like less than 10 seconds. They came out. They didn't even work out. They just came in there laughing, and then they left. I was like, what is all that? But when they came in there, fam, I can just feel my down there, like it just started rising. Like it was like, because remember how I told y'all in the dream when I got the girl number? So those two girls popped up in real life, in this world, this physical world. And I guess that was my dream, giving me a heads up before it even happened. Like, females gonna come and you don't ask for their number, this and that, like how you did in that. Like, you gotta understand that. So then I put 2 and 2 together. Like, I gotta start writing my dreams down so I can start, like, because like sometimes I don't remember them, but so I gotta remember them. Sometimes I just think about like like sometimes I have little stuff that I remember and stuff. So like, it was another one, and I was like putting 2 and 2 together about the dream. So I was like, dang, if it wasn't about that, then it was about this. I was sitting down like, dang, that dream probably was showing me like, I was talking to this like female. I was talking to this like elderly women like right now, and she wanted me to come over her house trying to steal my energy. I'll get like, because when we was on the phone, all she kept talking about was sex, this and that. But like, I'm at the point to like where I don't even want to have sex, because I know what sex do. I know it's temporary pleasure and all this. And now I'm at the point to where I want to obey the Most High, obey Yahuwah, and like protect my energy, bro. Like, I protect my energy. I want to hold my energy back, bro, because I know how powerful my energy is. So it's like I'm messing with this 26-year-old, and we texting, and she want me to come over her house, bro, and I don't. Like, I kept saying like, dang, I don't want to disobey God. But I was like, dang, it could be that, like, telling me that, like it's that girl. And I kept saying to you, I kept saying, if this is not for me, if you don't want me to go over this house, if it's bad, then keep making something happen to where I don't end up going. Keep making something happen to where it don't work out. And it kept doing like that. She said she wanted to see me on Tuesday, and then it got pushed back. And then she said, da da da. She made up an excuse and then said, no, I'm gonna move it to Thursday. And then today she texted me and she was like, oh, I'm filling in for this girl. Let's move it to Friday. And I was like, nah, I was like, you changed 2 times, so no, I'm not coming. And then she was like, okay, bro, I feel like, bro, it's a Jezebel spirit or like a succubus, bro. Cause like in my dreams, bro, it's a lot of sexual dreams, bro. Every single night I go to sleep, it's like a sexual dream here and there, bro. Like, bro, like, you gotta understand, they jump bodies to go against you there. Like, you gotta understand, bro. Like, in your dreams, bro, like, they try to get a little bit of your energy so they can drain you and wind you down, so you won't wake up to your true power, so you won't keep creating your life this and keep talking about it. You gotta understand that. And I saw somebody said, like, you're not supposed to talk about your dreams, this and that. Why are you not supposed to talk about your dreams? And it's like, cause like, and he was like, cause the devil can make it come to real life. And he said, after your dreams, you gotta say, I woke up. But it's like, bro, when the succubus make, like, I don't necessarily want to call it relapse, bro. But if it is relapsing, like, bro, like, I've been on semen retention for like 6 months nonstop, but I relapsed a few times, cause like, it's a few times in my dreams where like the succubus came to me, and it was like I was just stuck, and like it made me just have sex with him, or it just made them my meat. Like, I was just stuck, and like I can feel myself, like it's like I'm in a dream. It's like I'm in my dream, but like I can feel myself in the physical world, like about to explode and stuff. So it's like I'm trying to hurry up and wake up, but it's something that's holding me back. That's like in the dream. That's like making me have with it, bro. Like you gotta understand, they want you to sign a contract. They want you to sign your soul over in the dreams. Like you gotta understand that it's different realms, different dimensions. So like when I wake up, it's many times that like I wake up with a wet puddle, bro. I wake up and I yell at me. I be like, Yahuwah, Yahuwah. Like they're coming. I be like, Yahuwah, why I relapse? Like they're coming for me. Like I nutted. Like I be waking up and screaming and like calling on his name because, bro, I need protection. I can't do this on my own, bro. And it's like, bro, it keep increasing. It's like every time I turn around, it's like every time I go outside or turn around, it's always like a female or like a woman, and they like sexual, and they like so sexual. They like try to make me look at their behind or like try to make me lust after them, bro. Like that's why it's very important to take care of yourself. Be mindful of what you do. Be mindful of what you watch, listen to, bro, because it can create your reality, bro. And like, bro. But yeah, bro, I'm just telling y'all like what be happening, bro. Like, and I'm gonna talk more about this like deep. Every time I experience something, I'm gonna talk about it, bro. That's what I'm gonna start doing. Cause there's some stuff I don't talk about, bro, during my spiritual journey, and it's a lot. But yeah, fam, they coming at them. I don't want to let y'all know that, bro. The higher up, the people, the elites, they know I got strong energy. They can sense you from a mile away. So like they'll jump inside of anybody to go against you. You gotta understand it. But yeah, just take care of yourself. Focus on yourself. We in the matrix. You gotta understand it. Stay blessed. We true this. We not new to this. One love.